Hi everyone, it's Caroline. I hope everyone is doing well. It's Monday, July 31st, the last day of Junk Journal July. Today's prompt is nostalgia. Well, of course, of course, that I brought these things out because these are very nostalgic to me. And I think because I'm in the crafty space and a lot of things here are used in my crafts, were given to me for my crafts. This is from my childhood sewing room, and it was my mom's, and it is very old. It's plastic, it's pink, it's beautiful. I think it's Depression era. But anyway, I will be using this in some form or fashion. I think I'm going to, this is very textured, and I think I'm going to use a piece of paper and just do some, I don't know what you call it, relief. Because I can't put this in my journal. I could take a picture. But then the other thing is, I dug this out of my ephemera journal, or album, sorry, my album. It is Dove soap, and this is very nostalgic because this is what we used at home. It was this, and it was Coast soap when we went to, the first time we went to Florida. And I've already used my Coast packaging in my other journals, so I had this one available. I'm going to use that. The other thing I have is my mom had kept all her scarves from, even from when she was in her 20s. And this one here is from when I was a little girl. So there's that feeling. I'm just going to do something with this. I will be cutting this. And let's get started. It is this page here, but it might even flow onto this page, which is the last little page of my added insert here. So what I think I'll do first is, I wonder if that would work on here. I'm just going to, I guess I could take this out. I'm going to see if, I'll take out my shaker page here. I'm going to see if this will work. It's been a long time since I've done any kind of, when we used to do it on coins, relief work. I forget what it's called. No. I'm looking for a pencil. I'm going to do a little corner. My goodness, I think I would be able to find a pencil. Let's just see if this will work on this page. Let's just see. It does a little bit. If I'm not happy with it, oh, it does work. Okay. Let's just keep going. Oh, yeah. So this is nostalgic for me. I can just look in my craft space right now, and that's the feeling I get, which I think is wonderful. A lot of this stuff, of course, I've purchased on my own, but all the little added elements, some of the furnishings. This, oh, look at this. This is fun. Okay, I'm going to do the whole page like this. Okay, I like the way this is looking. I might have to just do it like this. And then move on with the scarf, and I can add the scarf on. Isn't that funny that I did stenciling on this side, and then this side here is, what do you call this? I'll have to look it up. Relief work? Relief coloring? Oh, that's pretty. Wow. I think I'll just continue going here till I can't get... And then this will just, I think I'll just use this as a tab because that's what it is. And it's in French here, blanc. So it was the white dove. And it doesn't say dove, but we all know that that symbol is Dove soap. And I must have used the other parts in other projects. I'll probably just staple it. No, I'm going to sew it. Some sewing And a lot of the threads that I have are also from my childhood. Okay, so that is great. I've got that on there. And where's the other side? The other side was right here, this page here. And what do I have on there? This was my own collage masterboard that I had done, but I can cover some of that up. Just take a little square off. I'll use this as my template here. This is perfect. I'm just cutting into it. Can't be afraid to use things, just can't. And once it's cut into, you know, there it is. It's there for the taking. Okay, and I have this just on the side. It's a piece of cardstock. It was a file folder that I have been cutting up and using. So I think what I'll do here is somehow, I think what I'll do is I'll collage this on here, and I can use the back to write on, and that'll be my journaling spot. So here, I'm going to cut this up even more. This is just how I'm doing it today. I'm going to sew it. That'll be the best way. I'll use some glue stick just so that I can have it just for some help on here. And this is great, that's already here for me. I had used some of my own, these are my own photos. I'm cutting out a picture of my brother and I, you know, photo strips. I took a couple of my own art things that I made, my mushroom, my mom and dad, my Oma and Opa. This is a postcard that I made, and I just made it down to size. So anyway, I have this in my little art pile. So I'm just going to use this as part of this walk down memory lane. Oh, the other thing I have, and I didn't know what to do with it. I found this in my some of my mom's stuff that was given to me later. We just found different things. And this was her government card. It has her name on it. Her government card that actually has on the back her emergency contact, which was me. Or, yeah, it was me. And then, so I'm going to keep this and put it in here also. I might keep it in this pocket. I think I'll ruffle it and make a pocket out of it. I have. So this is all going to be, this is almost like a little portfolio, but is my birth certificate. And I was born in Charlottenburg, and it has everything here. So I'm going to keep this. I'll just paper clip this because this can stay together. Put this down. I probably should have taken that page out, but I didn't. And this is already decorated. I'm not even going to do anything more to that, so I'm just really enhancing what I have there on the page. Maybe just one little squeeze here. Keep this down. Our own personal ephemera as a keepsake here. The test will be, will it fit in here? And I'm sure it will. There's Mom's card. I was going to use it as a scraper, but I have enough, you know, things that come through the mail and old expired cards that I don't need to do that. Oh, yeah, that's great. Today's prompt is nostalgia. This is my finished entry for today. I took this page that was already in here, and I added this scarf that I've cut up. It's from my mom, and I actually did some journaling here also, and I took a picture of my brother and I and my birth certificate. Put that in here. And then on this one here, I did some relief pencil work with my childhood sewing container. And I also made a journaling card here that I sewed around the scarf. And I also found my mom's work government card, and I put that in there. And there's some soap that we always had when we were kids, which is Dove. Wish I had the original packaging, but I don't. And and it's all full of thread, which I love, and this gives this really yummy feeling. And this is nostalgic for me. And I want to thank everyone for joining me in this great month-long journey. And I hope this is inspiration for others too. Even if it's for one little element, one little thing, just to get up and get creating and have fun. Don't be afraid to cut things up and use them. I think that's what they're for. That's what I feel. Thanks everyone for coming along. Stay tuned. I will be doing a flip through of this journey. I love it that I can do this. Stay adventurous and stay fresh. I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.